wasn't much to be happy about, but is there any silver lining in what you saw?
Well, we had some guys that played hard, continue to play hard. We put some freshmen in, some young guys, some guys that don't normally get to play, and those guys went out there and played hard. So it's always encouraging to see guys fight to the end.
But can you quantify your disappointment? I mean, coming off of an open date and victory.
Oh, yeah, I'm disappointed. Words can't express my disappointment. Too many turnovers. 6 turnovers in the first quarter. You can't be the average team with that many in field position. As Coach Rebo and I talked in the middle of the field position in the first quarter was critical and key. And, we just can't have that. And the things that we work on continuously, we got to lock in and focus and do those things because it wasn't anything that they did. It was more so what we didn't do. And that's what was so disappointing about it, how it got away from us.
Did you expect Nicholls to come out, firing the ball, passing the way they did those first couple of drives in the first quarter?
I did. I thought that because they're a run team, but we knew that they would come out and throw the ball. I talked about the left-handed quarterback, the RPO stuff they like to do. And the thing that was frustrating is, you coach guys and you put them in position and then you look up and guys are not in position. And so we got to fix that. We got to figure out why guys are not where they're supposed to be doing what they're supposed to do at all times. We definitely got to sit down, cut this thing open, and look at it and get it fixed in a hurry.
Are you disappointed with special teams too? Kenny had the botch punt and then we didn't field it. That led to y'all starting to one.
I'm disappointed all the way around. All 3 phases, I'm disappointed. So it wasn't good. Everybody has a share in it. All 3 phases. We gotta look at that. We gotta fix it. Decision making. I gotta look at the film. I thought sometimes, it always seems like whenever we have a big return, there's a block in the back. And I don't know if it's just me or what the deal is, but for whatever reasons, it's always on a big return, it's a block in the back. And it doesn't always seem to be the other way around. But, the call is the call. You go with it and you keep playing.
What do you take away from Noah's performance? He didn't play much in the second half. What do you take away from the performance?
He's got to get better. He's got to get off the roller coaster. And, that's the thing, decision making. I mean, we're down in the red zone and, just throwing interceptions. And, that takes life out of it. The defense is on the field. We get stops and we're driving the ball down the field. We get in the red zone or the green zone as we call it. We got to be smarter. We got to take care of the football because, if we're scoring touchdowns or we're at least getting field goals, it gives you life. But it takes the air out of your sail when you drive the length of the field and you get down there in the green zone or the red zone, as the defense call it, and, you just turn the ball over. It's tough to overcome that. So we got to be more consistent with that. Yes, it was.
Talk a little about Woods, what he did.
He played well coming in, coming in a situation. Doesn't get a lot of reps in the games or what have you, but he's got a chance to get in. Guys protected for him, as you see when they protect and throw the ball. He stood in there and hung in there, made some good throws. It's a few things he did, some reads that he missed, but that's to be expected. But he came in and he gave us what we were looking for.
You guys work on ball security a lot in practice. Just how disappointing was it to see, the fumbles and stuff?
Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing, especially from guys that's played a lot of football. And we talk about, we do ball security every day. And to not, put 2 hands on the ball in traffic and just making sure. And I always tell them, give the ball back to the official after every play. That way, you will never fumble the football. And so that's just focus. That's focus. And guys trying to make plays, trying to make something happen. But at the end of the day, you got to do what the offense, defense, special teams call for. And then that way you don't paramount or you don't pile on, the mistakes and the turnovers during the course of a game.
Nicholls rushed for 224 yards. Were you surprised that they were able to do that?
I am. I thought that the things that we have put in place to combat that run game, and just got to take a look at it on film, and I kind of seen it with the naked eye, and doing this that long, I kind of know some of the things, that when I saw it with the naked eye, but it's never good as bad when you watch it with the naked eye. So I got to watch the film. We're gonna watch it, and we're gonna dissect it, and we're gonna make sure we make the corrections, because what's gonna happen now, what you have to do is you have to correct that, because now teams will line up and try to run the football. It's just like anything else. You got to scratch where it itches, and you got to fix it, and we got to fix it in a hurry.
Thank you. Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Now introducing safety Herman Brisson III. The floor is open for questions.
Herman, y'all struggled a lot tonight on defense. It looked like Nicholls threw the ball on the whole. You were expecting maybe to run. What was the pass defense like tonight?
I mean, yeah, like Coach said, we expected them to run the football, so all week at practice, we were practicing to run. And when they came out, they threw the ball a few times. Instead of putting our heads down, we should have just kept fighting. I think we adjusted well to the pass a little bit, but we just got to get back to the drawing board. Like you said, dissect the film and get back to the drawing board to get ready for Texas Southern.
Size and speed wise, were they everything that y'all saw on tape?
No, sir. They were just another football team, in my opinion. I think the whole defense can say the same. I just think they played very sound football. Like Coach Miller talked about all week, they were a very good gap scheme team. And they're gonna block. They're gonna block to the whistle. They're gonna play their fundamentals. They're gonna do what they have to do. But I think we just wasn't a very good disciplined football team tonight. I think we just got to look in the mirror and get back to the drawing board, like Coach said.
Did you guys expect them to air it out so much, especially in the red zone? You had 4 pass touchdowns.
I think the defense that we lined up in, I think towards the middle of the first quarter, I think we started expecting them to air it out a little bit more, because we started playing down to play the run. I think we should have adjusted a little bit better. That has to do with just discipline, really, our eyes. We got to fix our eyes in the back end. We got to keep coming to the ball, I guess you could say.
I know losing is not ever fun, but in a game like this, where it's not a non-conference game and all y'all goals are still achievable, do you take this more as like a lesson to reach the ultimate end goal?
I think it's more so a gut check. I think we just gotta get back to the drawing board, take a look in the mirror, watch the film, dissect it. I think it's we needed this. We kind of needed this humbleness after coming off the PB win. I think coming back from PB, we kind of got ahead of ourselves, and we needed this win. We needed this loss to humble us, to go forward. We had to overcome some adversity tonight. Even though we lost, we still had to overcome adversity. We got a few guys out. A lot of the guys, second string, got to come in and make some plays and get some reps. So that's gonna help down the road. I think sometimes you gotta look at the bright side of things. Those guys are gonna be able to help us down the road. So I think yeah.
What was Coach Graves' message after the game?
He just said, like he came up here and said, we got to get back to the drawing board. We got to watch the film. We got to be able to take constructive criticism. We can't go pointing the fingers at nobody. We got to look in the mirror and see what we did wrong as a player, as coaches, as a team. Get back to the drawing board.
Thank you. Thank you.
How y'all doing?
Now introducing receiver Tyler Kirkwood. The floor is open for questions.
Not only y'all really struggled on offense tonight, it was another game of struggle. What was the story?
Turn the ball over too many times. It really wasn't even an offense. We got to protect the ball better. That's what it was.
What do you feel allowed the offense to have some success on that one drive that y'all got down to the red zone?
I feel like we looked at the plays that we like and we just executed them. That's how we got to the red zone. Because if we did everything that we was supposed to do, it would have been like that all night.
How important is it for you guys to be able to finish those drives and get into the red zone and in plus territory to finish those with points?
It's really important because you don't never want to finish a drive empty-handed. You always want to finish, like, even if you don't score, you want to get 3 points, like some type of point. You don't never want to just go empty-handed or turn the ball over, interception, or fourth and out. Like, we had too many fourth and outs. We got to get drives going and keep the defense off the field because they gas coming back on the field.
As a receiver, does it throw you guys off? Southern hasn't had one quarterback finish all 4 quarters. Having that quarterback carousel, they kind of throw you off, especially in the middle of the game.
I can't really say it throw us off because I can't worry too much about that during the game. It's just next man up, just make the plays when the ball come to me because the next quarterback, he going to do his job.
Do you feel like y'all were still a little too high up that PB loss, like Herman just said?
Yeah, we was on our high horse and they knocked us off. Point blank period.
What about Jalen? Would you talk a little bit about Jalen Woods and how he played tonight?
He played good.